Within the same thing.
Bakugo. He somehow gripped him.
Excuse me, if leafage turns to hype.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bizarre Anime Vibes. I'm your host Jofu, and I'm here with
Drip Knight, what's up?
And in today's episode, we plan to talk about plot armor in anime. It can be a very big deciding factor in terms of the enjoyment of some shows, as I know some people have dropped off certain anime that they told me they were enjoying because of too much plot armor, on top of some other things, of course.
Yeah, because plot armor could be like the thing that never makes sense, but it just happened. And you're like, is it because of the writer? Is it because maybe merchandise, they want that character to still be alive? In your head, you probably think like, this villain, why did he not just kill the hero? Like, what was fit? Like, he kept on and on about saying, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." When you get the chance, I'll let you stay alive.
It's really dumb. Before we jump into that, is there anything you want to say?
Well, how's your day going?
It's happening, kind of slow, but we're here, we're recording, and it's a very it's a good topic in my opinion. So
You know what? I gotta agree. Like, it is something big within anime, and probably most of a lot of shows. Like, even especially like movies, most especially movies. Like, whether it be like live action or whether it be anime or cartoon or anything like that, you just mainly see plot armor kicked into the highest gear.
It can be a lot. But yeah, before we jump to anything, just want to say thank you guys so much for the support and love you've been giving us. Without you guys, we can't do anything here. So thank you for the likes, subscriptions, comments, anything, just even sharing the video. And speaking of that, don't forget to colossal smash that like button to stay up to date with all our latest videos. And without further ado, anything else?
Nope, I got nothing in mind right now.
Let's dive right on in.
I think I gotta start with the big boy. Like, it's obvious from my shirt, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. With that being said, there are many times in Dragon Ball where it just doesn't make sense. It really, really doesn't make sense. Like, oh, brothers. Of course, there are some like times where, like, Goku kicks the bucket, and then the Dragon Balls are the biggest plot armor in the whole entire Dragon Ball universe.
Just bring anyone back.
Yeah, I mean, I know it has the rule of, like, Shenron cannot bring someone back if they died once. Oh, wait. Then you just go to Namek. Boom, that rule is just erased. And then they introduce in Dragon Ball Super the Super Dragon Balls, which can nullify any precaution rule that you can think of. You want more than one wish? I doubt that can happen, but anything else you want is literally it's ridiculous.
They're definitely a big plot armor tool, which can be annoying. Something that kind of reminds me of another anime that's somewhat similar was the fear Aerie brought to the series of My Hero. Because with her ability to rewind anything, there's a lot of fear of how far that limit was. And the big thing that people were scared of, and especially me, could she bring back Prime Might? If she could do that, it would have been horrible in terms of how much basically it felt like nothing was sacrificed, and
Yeah.
it just would have been horrible to all of a sudden just bring the heroes back to where they're prime. And with Aerie being a child, you also knew they weren't just going to kill her off because this is still shonen, you know what I mean? You're not going to kill a 7-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what they could have done was, like, shoot that little needle thing into her and be like, oh, she's quirkless now.
Yeah, but again, shooting a 7-year-old with a bullet, it wasn't a needle, it was a bullet.
Okay, fine. If they were not trying to, stick with the demographic, then maybe they could be like a needle shot. Here, Erie, take your needle. Now you're quirkless.
There's definitely ways around it, but I'm just happy that they're limiting her power and how much to do. I mean, they already did it with Mirio, so.
Which, again, rip to him. I mean, he had the most damn powerful quirk you have ever seen in quirk. Like, if there was a quirk tier list.
Oh, it's definitely up there.
I say, definitely like top 10 quirks of like My Hero universe. All one being number one, in my opinion.
There's some room for debate there, but there's a character in My Hero that has tons of plot armor.
Within the same thing.
Bakugo. What?
Yeah.
Please explain.
Look, it takes a master detective, a master finesse to do the things. How else do you think he tricked all those UA high schoolers to wear those uniforms during the UA festival? Plot armor. And the fact that he's still alive and not in an injury or coma because of that? Plot armor. The fact that he was able to hang on to Deku's leg in season 6 when he was trying when Deku was trying to get away from everyone. Who was the one character who was actually able to grab on his leg and hold on for like 5 seconds? And it was
Ida?
Mineta. He has the quirk to handle it. Mineta has nothing, and he was able to survive. And also the fact that Mineta was able to beat Midnight in the UA,
He outsmarted her. Calm down.
even though there's a very high chance that Mineta was thinking a lot of other things, he still plot armored his way into winning.
Bakugo got stabbed through the heart.
Do you not know the medication they have in there? The UA quirks they have to help you survive a stabbing like that?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
My Hero Academia, with the amount of quirks, there's probably a quirk that.
Let me rephrase that. He got stabbed through the chest and continued to fight.
He did.
Remember, Ida was trying to hold him back?
Oh. Bakugo may have a teensy wincy bit of plot armor, but I want to say that the healing capabilities of all like the medics on scene and the fact that maybe like his adrenaline was keeping him alive, maybe that's how he was able to survive being, stabbed.
The medics on the scene? Did you forget how many people were dying and hurt?
Yeah, but
Midnight got what? Jumped from behind with a knife, got stabbed in the back, literally, and died. Bakugo got impaled through his chest.
I mean, couldn't you argue that? Like, if it goes the exact way, like, technically you could make something go through your chest. Okay, fine.
Bakugo has a lot of plot armor, and manga readers know he has one of the most amount of plot armors you've ever seen. Like, oh my god.
But I guess if we're speaking of, side characters and main characters that probably shouldn't have survived. And
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
They had no right surviving Gyutaro and Daki.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is it? Inosuke got stabbed through the chest. I can shift my body parts. Zenitsu. I have an ultimate technique that I've never used at any point
And I can only use it
now.
twice.
Right? And I already used one of them to get out of the rubble. Tanjiro. I've literally got knocked out, woke up, kicked through the chest, got flown into fire, got my head bashed in, got my fingers crushed, headbutted somebody, and then almost got stabbed through the eye. And then I ran up to catch after the guy. Keep in mind, this is after he's already out of breath. This whole fight, remember this, because in the early when he went crazy on Daki, he was out of breath.
Oh, you're right.
And he was like, only reason I'm holding my sword is because it's like bandaged to my arm. And was able to do all this, keep up with Tengen versus Gyutaro, run up to him, get impaled through the chin, and still find enough power to cut through his neck. Keep in mind, this is Upper Moon 6, and Lower Moon, 9 or 7, whatever Ryui was? He couldn't even cut his neck when he just went up did it freestyle. This is Upper Moon 6, and he has enough energy after all of that to...
I mean, look, that birthmark, or that tattoo there, came in handy. It glowed. What else can you say?
Oh my god, new thing discovered to help the main character win? Kind of sounds like plot armor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, episode 19. That's plot armor right there.
Mm-hmm.
How is Nezuko able to learn a new freaking blood art right then and there? Nezuko
blood art, remember how to use fire breathing, or Hinokami Kagura. Now anytime Tanjiro's in a pickle, Hinokami Kagura!
Oh wait, I need to merge my fire and my water. Boom. I just do it in the first try. And I'm perfect at it. And I blitz Gyutaro.
Also Tengen.
Tengen is just built. He's built. Rangoku deserves
got his arm chopped up and stopped his heart.
He's a ninja. Ninjas are trained differently than us. Or than other slayers.
A person who was struggling to fight with 2 arms at full health, he was able to beat.
Not beats. Persevere and win.
Beat with the help of Tanjiro.
Besides,
who we've already established should not have had any energy.
Could we at least give credit that Tanjiro kind of maybe poison and weakened Gyutaro?
He already made a full recovery. He literally said he made a full recovery in seconds. You forgot the first time they stabbed him and he took it off in...
Oh, never mind.
And then the second time he was doing it, he almost got him, and then when his sword came off, he's like, crap, he already made a full recovery.
Yeah, demons do have that healing capability. That's OPS. Yeah.
Also,
Should
sound
die.
breed, or what is it?
Oh,
Sound
that's a high
breathing.
plot armor.
Akaza doesn't have plot armor. Akaza just has, I'm gonna show up and kill one of your main characters.
Bro, he shouldn't have been able to escape Rengoku. His hold, his grip,
Rengoku literally had a hole through him.
that man had the
He
power
was
of...
holding onto him through the hole in his stomach. He somehow gripped him, punches someone through their stomach, and they hold onto you.
Look, that's just Rengoku being Rengoku. Like,
Just, you ain't going nowhere. Like, what?
what else can I say? That's just him. That's just the good character writing right there. If my character can't do that, have to get impaled, then he's not my character that I'm
Right,
rooting for.
you're definitely lost me. But moving past that, is there another anime you think has a lot of plot armor?
Pokemon.
What?
Pokemon.
Team Rocket? Yeah, because they're not dead. I agree.
Oh no. Well, I mean, that's, I guess, probably a good one. But, if it's not obvious, you know, I pull out the list. Ash. And that's all I have to say.
What has he done?
Every dang chance. Infernate. Underground using Flare Blitz to get rid of Toxic Spikes. Charizard. Using to flame the whole field so Blastoise cannot see him. And then he comes out of nowhere to get close range. Breaks his pipes so he can't use
He
Hydro
doesn't break
Pump.
them. He gets too close so he can't aim them.
Oh, well, shoot. That also is plot armor right there. And then do the Seismic Toss to win it. Oh, wait. Should we continue? Yes, we can. Because we have others. Oh no, I guess Mega Octopus Ash Greninja was pretty fair. No, Pikachu versus Aegislash. A wood is sticking into his shield, stopping him from transforming into his shield mode.
You know what?
Seems
Yeah.
like Palaudimer to me.
You know, you're right. We should also talk about Ash Greninja and the giant shuriken that he can just summon out of nowhere.
Look, Battle Bond is a whole... Battle Bond... He still lost at the end. He didn't win the tournament. Fine, we're gonna do that again. What about Mega Lucario being a giant ore spear against...
Yeah, no, that is dumb. It's not plot. And actually, I will give a plot on it. Yeah.
That's... And also Pikachu being able to beat Cinderace and Charizard.
Yeah.
There's plot armor in Pokemon. I mean, I'm guilty because my first series is probably back on Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's definitely a lot of, like, in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's the heart of the cards. That's why everyone says, I believe in the heart of the cards, because that is
I
basically
can
you
believe in the
saying,
heart of his Pokemon.
damn right he better, because plot armor kicks in for when he needs it the most. But hopefully with these new characters from Pokemon Horizon, maybe plot armor... I mean, as we clearly see, Episode 2, I saw a lot of plot armor right there. Excuse me, if Leafage turns to Hyper Beam, breaks the damn barrier...
We don't know what's going on with her crystals. Calm down.
Bro, that's a Battle Bomb phenomenon right there waiting to happen.
She could have Terra, for all we know.
A level 5 Sprigatito versus a damn who knows what level Edgy Lord.
It could be level 1.
Sprigatito?
No, it's Ledge.
That's a thing.
You just have to put the armor on it, right?
What? Aha! He had to learn through natural evolution.
Level 56.
Level 5 Sprigatito.
Sprigatito. And he didn't beat it. He pushed him away.
Excuse me? She absolutely pulled out the plot armor. I don't know what
used Leafage, and there was a lot of leaves they were not expecting. They were like, whoa, and then the storm shook him off the thing.
That was a Kamehameha, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. That came out of nowhere. That's Leaf Storm, but just different.
It's Leaf Storm, but it's cute.
That is blatant proof.
This series is 3 episodes in. Give it time, maybe it'll explain what happened. Another anime I want to talk about that technically has plot armor. Technically. One Piece.
I don't even know technically in that it has plot armor.
I mean, there is definitely plot armor, but I mean technically in the sense of there are certain characters you know are never going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Chopper being a big one.
Mm-hmm.
He sells too much. Oda will never kill Chopper off.
I mean...
Same with Nami.
It'd be interesting if like Chopper had like a scar on his face, but that'd be...
No, they can't ever touch him. He literally has a body of armor around him. Even Oda can't penetrate because the editors won't let him.
Touche.
Same with Nami.
I mean... If they made her more hotter.
Yeah, they can change her design. Just no negative ones. No scars, no nothing. Hell, less clothes the better, apparently.
They can make scars look hot.
Anyway, so yeah, and then there's other characters, like for example the Blackbeard Pirates. They They got some type of armor.
Is it manga spoilers or anime?
I mean, in the anime when they fought Magellan, they should have died. Oh, look at that, Shiryu's here and he's gonna save your life because he can.
That's just a coincidence. Good timing. I'll be defender on that one.
Plot armor.
I think it was just good timing.
You are not about to defend One Piece, Blackbeard Pirates after you went off about Ash Ketchum having plot armor.
Look, Ash Ketchum, there's 25 years of shit.
What series are you comparing it to?
A year, 23 years.
Sorry?
24 years.
We've talked a lot about animes that have plot armor. What about animes that don't? Like Attack on Titan.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Wow, wait. I'm thinking about
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Wow. Didn't need to remind me of that anime and the whole trip I took watching it, but okay, here we are.
What else kind of
Jujutsu Kaisen. Can't say manga, but does it get ugly real fast? Shibuya Incident?
Season 2?
Depends how far they get, but yeah. Shibuya? I'm still recovering.
Dr. Stone?
Nigga, they got reverse plot armor. They stayed alive for over 3,000 years.
Okay, that's because of The Rock.
The whole world does. The whole world has because they were trapped for 3,000 years, and the one person who can bring them back got unwoke first.
I bet there was other people in other countries that...
You think other people in the world were counting for 3,600 years, every second.
That's just good character writing.
Mm-hmm. If I beat his ass on camera right now, would any of y'all snitch?
Or would you subscribe?
If you think there were some animes that we didn't talk about, please let us know. If you think there's anime we talked about, well, we didn't mention some very obvious examples of characters with plot armor or characters who don't have any, please let us know. And yeah, with that being said, thank you again for watching, and you guys stay safe.